She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain. Book 3. Chapter: Integrating Technology and Mastery. As we conclude this transformative module on female orgasmic mastery, it is essential to synthesize your new skills into a sustainable, lifelong practice. By now, you have moved beyond the myths of shame and the limitations of accidental pleasure. You have entered a professional stage of sexual literacy, where you are the conscious architect of your own satisfaction. This final section addresses the integration of tools and the long-term mindset required to maintain a vibrant, high-libido life, both solo and with a partner. The normalization of self-pleasure. One of the most significant psychological hurdles is the fear of becoming addicted to masturbation. In professional sexology, we must clarify, self-pleasure is not a pathology. It is a vital tool for health and relational harmony. Even within a satisfying partnered relationship, masturbation serves as a healthy release for sexual tension and a maintenance ritual for your neural pleasure pathways. Viewing masturbation with love and acceptance allows your body to remain responsive. It is a form of self-care that ensures your orgasmic engine is always primed, making your shared intimacy with a partner even more dynamic and successful. The role of intimate technology. The modern sexual industry offers powerful tools to diversify your sensory experience. If you feel hesitant about entering a physical sex shop, internet resources provide a discreet way to research devices that match your specific anatomical needs and budget. The adaptive phallus. For this course, it is highly recommended to acquire a manual dildo 16 to 18 centimeters that mimics the size and texture of your partner. Opt for high-quality medical-grade silicone that is flexible and soft to the touch. Avoid vibration during your primary bridge training. You want to master the art of adaptive friction, the same sensation your partner provides. Vacuum stimulators. For women who struggle to reach an external peak, vacuum technology, such as the Satisfier, is a clinical bridge. It uses pressure waves to bring blood to the deep clitoral tissues. These can be integrated into partnered sex to free up your hands for touching your partner or your breasts, turning the encounter into a multi-sensory blended experience. Dual zone stimulators. Devices that simultaneously target the clitoris and the vagina are excellent for training the brain to link these two sensory channels, facilitating faster and more intense releases. The path to efficiency training. The ultimate goal of your solo laboratory work is efficiency training. To successfully transition your skills to partnered sex, you should aim to achieve an orgasm through self-stimulation within 1 to 3 minutes. Why? Because the ability to reach a peak quickly solo gives you the confidence to guide the tempo during intercourse. It ensures that you don't become physically exhausted or mentally distracted during the handoff from clitoral to vaginal stimulation. Mastery means knowing exactly which buttons to press and which fantasies to trigger to achieve a reliable result every time. Conclusion: the sovereign path to orgasmic mastery. Dear student, you have reached the definitive conclusion of this training module. You are no longer the same person who began this journey. You have transitioned from a passive observer of your own body to a sovereign woman, the primary architect and director of your own pleasure. You have dismantled shame, mapped your internal anatomy, mastered the bridge technique, and learned the high-level language of erotic communication. This is not the end of your education, but the beginning of a lifelong practice. Mastery is not a destination you reach and then abandon. It is a muscle of sensuality that requires regular exercise, curiosity, and an unwavering commitment to your own well-being. By taking responsibility for your orgasmic potential, you have claimed a biological right that will enhance your health, your confidence, and the depth of your connections for decades to come. The mastery reflection. Reflection is the final neural anchor that helps you synthesize your experiences and identify the key moments that transformed your perspective. Please answer the following questions in your private diary as deeply and authentically as possible. 1. The knowledge audit. What are the 3 most significant biological or psychological facts you learned that shifted your understanding of female sexuality? 2. Skill acquisition. Which physical technique, solo or partnered, gave you the most profound sense of control over your sexual response? How has your efficiency training, the ability to reach a climax quickly, changed your confidence? 3. The internal discovery. What did you discover about your own sexual constitution and your unique master fantasies? Did you find any hidden erogenous zones, A-point, K-point, or thoracic, that you previously ignored? 4. The most memorable breakthrough. Describe the specific moment, either during a solo laboratory session or a partnered encounter, where everything clicked. What did that breakthrough feel like, physically and emotionally? 5. Future application. How will you maintain your 24-hour arousal baseline in your daily life? How will you continue to use your secret chat or trigger phrases to keep your intimate life vibrant? 6. Growth and improvement. Which area of your sensuality still feels dormant or requires more patience? What is your plan for continuing to de-armor those parts of your body or mind over the next 6 months? Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at Wish for Love. The electronic version of all chapters from the full book, She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain, can be found at wishforlove.org.